Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. It was buffering for a second. I said, wait a minute, what you doing now, StreamYard? You giving me too much trouble. How you doing, sis Tina? How you doing, Mama Ann? Sis Dana, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing, Susan? How you doing? Fantastic Four in the building as soon as I come in the building. Making us five and alive for sure. Them numbers I like. I love numbers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see you. How was your day? Nino, these are my pretzels. I need you to go home, get you some business. I'll talk to you later. Ain't had none with him. Yeah, no. Grace Case, how you doing? Good evening, Heidi. I saw you live. Everybody was up this morning but me. Everybody was up shaking and baking, moving and grooving but me. Dang it. Dang it. Mama Lovey Queen in the building. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Oh man, when I tell y'all, this morning I literally woke up. It was like 9:45. I said, "Wait a minute, how did I not hear one alarm go off? How does that happen? I understand missing one. I told y'all I said about 12. My goodness, man. Which I don't know, the streets was cracking. But y'all know I got off at 1 in the morning. So first of all, you get off at 1, and when I'm out anywhere, I could be at work, I could be at a party, I could be going to the store. When I'm out in the wee hours in the morning, I'm on super alert. Like I'm on security. Like I'm protecting somebody. I am. Ow, Nino, get off my foot. You know what? He doing too much. Hold on. Excuse me. Go, sir. Go. Go. Thank you. Jeebus. This extra bagging he does. Go. Go, sir. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm throwing them. Okay. I'm getting rid of them. Okay. This is all about. This is what's calling the wrist wrap with us. So Nino's new big thing is he will sit on your feet. If he Let me get rid of this. Didn't I tell y'all? Them be the ones you love. Distracting me. No, beat it. Beat it, Cletus. Beat it. Matter of fact, I'm putting it in the refrigerator just so you can get that hell away from me. Chomp of the Jeebus. Chomp of the Jeebus, Scooby Doo. That is not a Scooby snack. Chomp. Let me get back in here, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Small distraction. I mean, sitting on my feet. What is he doing? What is he doing? He don't know. Now he's trying to figure out what happened. Now, y'all, when Nino done figuring it out, he'll be okay. But we got to keep it moving. Because if we stop, then we're going to be just as lost as Nino right now. But we know what happened. He just, this bagging, I mean, this is what, see. That's why I got to get back home. This is what happens when you have people sitting your dogs. It's just like your kids. They'll let them stay up later, watch scary movies, depending on your babysitter or your child care provider. They'll be feeding them at different times, changing their diets. He'll be like, wait a minute. So now y'all, Nino is king too much. I got a steak yesterday, he got a steak yesterday. He teamed too much already, okay? Because so am I. He's a reflection. But anyway, enough of me. But y'all, these days, I mean, if I'm drinking something, he don't want it. But if you have to chew it or put it in your mouth, look, he gone now because there's nothing out. He gone. Y'all hear him? He gone. He gone. He gone. Maybe I should have went live at 5:30 or 5:22. I should have put those up before I pity the fool who thought they could have a snack, He just want to be a part of my day. He need his own channel. He'll definitely be in the beef sector. He'll definitely be in the shits. I can tell you that. He get buck wild, okay? Okay. Just want you to know. Let me see what y'all saying, because Nino done just took up 5 minutes. I forgot what I was gonna come in and talk about. He just does it every time. Poor Nino. Yeah. Oh, oh. Let me tell you something, y'all. I miss Diamond so much. Words can't explain it, but Hunt, she's Nino is Diamond 2.0. Diamond, Diamond is the definition of whatever I want. It's my birthday. I cry if I want to, and her birthday is every day as far as she's concerned. I mean, she is the shit. I mean, Diamond wasn't even born on the 4th of July, but we've celebrated her birthday on the 4th of July her whole life. Because one, that's the day we got her. And two, she seems too much, so why not? Why not give her that day? Why not? And we sing it to her too. Born on the 4th of July. She's our Yankee Doodle sweetheart. Yeah, we get real excited with her. Yeah, she was spoiled. Spoiled. She was dinosaur egg spoiled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know how spoiled a dinosaur egg gotta be? Yeah, she was that spoiled. Bougie sis, how you doing? How you doing? Just in time, you miss Nino trying to get my pretzels. I had to put them up. I can't live like this. I can't live under these conditions. It's just too much. It's just too much. You go to the store, everything costs so much. You go to the store, they make everything look like glitter. The boxes is selling it to you like a commercial. So I'm up in Walmart early, and they had a jukebox. Now let me tell y'all something about me. I love a jukebox. I love an old fashioned ass restaurant with a real jukebox in it. I'm a jukebox queen. And if you give me the idea of a jukebox I can control, oh, hunting. We'll be playing Danny all day, even though none of them are my songs. But you know what I mean. Honey, so I'm looking at it. I even recorded it, was going to do a short on it because I need it. Because I'm a music head. Then I look over at the display and I said, this is like some shit I put up in my shorty's room. If I had some little kids, I'd buy this jukebox. Baby, no. I need a grown-ups jukebox. I need something that looked like I should invite strange men into my house so we could play songs on the jukebox and dance together because it's like a bar atmosphere. I need a real baby. I need something that makes something look like records just grabbed and went up into it. I need some real shit. I'm real old school. Don't give me that play old school. Don't give me a 2 foot tall Pac-Man machine. This from somebody who has a 20-inch Pac-Man machine. That's more for collector's site. Not even to play anymore. I played it at first. I don't even play it anymore. Jesus, let me see. I feel judgment. I feel judgment in the air. Oh, man. Sis, you know what? Bougie. We got long roads to go with each other. Plenty. Plenty. It's just knowing we're not alone. That's what I tell somebody. You can say whatever you want about somebody. Just because I ain't jump up in the chat and start cussing somebody out, they know they not alone. They know I'm with them. I'm with them the real way. I'm not a fair weather fan. I'm not you know what I'm saying? I'm not here for clout. If I'm saying I'm with you, I'm with you. You know what I mean? And that means, CJ, how you doing? How you doing? Yes. Let me see, John. If I told y'all what I got, first of all, I should tell y'all what the total was. Then I should tell y'all what I got from Walmart. I bought some old folk sausage, The box of them. What is it, 18 or 24? It used to be 30. I'm like, what did they do? They shrink them down, but it looks the same, but it's less in there. But anyway, I got that. Got a loaf of bread. I got a thing of peanut butter, jelly. I got some mushrooms. I got the thing of minced garlic. I got some avocados. Got some avocados. I got some small tomatoes. I got a red onion. I got two candles. They actually are sitting behind me because they didn't have the candle I wanted, which is my one. Y'all know I love that caramel butterscotch. Damn, that thing is so beautiful. Oh, I'm so mad. I had to put the ones I had left up because I'm like, oh no, I don't want to use it out because they didn't have none of them. But these two were nice. I like what I want to get, not going to get something else. I don't like settling. What else did I get? Got the two candles. I got two 12 packs of dog food. I got what else did I get? Oh, I got some garlic parmesan, sauce. Got some of that. I said, but you think like you start asking yourself like, what else did I get? I feel like it should have been some more shit up in there. Like, I feel like a happy ending should have been in the bag or something. I feel like something like I mean, let me tell you something. I've bought a candy bar and got in the car at the end of a trip and been satisfied. Like this trip was all worth this. You know what I mean? This payday. It was fresh. It was just the right amount of softness and caramel and salt and I've gotten that excited, but I walked out of there today and I was wondering, did somebody stick me up? Wait, did somebody double it up? Because I self rang it. Like, did, did something happen? I kid y'all not. I'm going to show you all. I was on the phone with Tina. I said, girl, they want like $9 for this thing of whipping, this heavy whipping cream. She said, girl, no, it's this. I said, girl, I'm telling you. Now I'm gonna show y'all the one I got that was $3. I'm gonna call this cafeteria. It's the size of a cafeteria of milk. I came with these people. They are just messing with me. They are pissing me off. They are playing games with me, my mind, my soul, my body. I can't do this anymore. I'm worse than the kids. This is what happens when I'm distracted. Oh, here you go. I'm like, wait a minute. This should be on my door. That's how small it is. Y'all know I'm blind. I looked right past it twice. Look at this. Look at this. $2.98. Check out the brand. It's great value. It's great value. It's great value. I said, wait, what? Where's the great value in this? Well, good thing I don't have a family still living with me. Good thing I'm not making a big ass thing of pasta. I can't. I said $2.98. And I just knew when I rang it up I was gonna be wrong. I wasn't. I was right. Right. I was right. This shit is a ripoff. That's what I was right about. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot I put that them doggone Reese pretzels in there, but so Nino couldn't see them. Y'all, it's just too much. Lisa Ann, how you doing? So you can't even afford, but I said, forget it. If I'm gonna spend the money, I'm gonna make sure every time I go into that store, I'm getting the things I want. I don't care if it don't have no rhyme and reason to nobody else. I'm not gonna spend this money and just mm-mm. We'll just eat a bigger portion of this. We'll eat this for days. Okay, honey. But I'm like, please. Nobody's making shepherd pie. We're gonna eat on this for days. Please. I should have got me some smoked sausage. I should have got me some smoked sausage, some potatoes, some potatoes, some green pepper, some onion. Honey, I eat up that for a few days. Throw some peppers up in there. I used to put crushed peppers like you do on a pizza all up in it. It's all on the sausage, it's all on the potatoes. Ooh, wee. I'm gonna eat on that for a couple plays. Please. I wish. These prices are ridiculous. These prices are ridiculous. I'm just waiting when you ringing up your stuff. I'm just waiting for somebody to come bend me over. Like, I just know that must come next. Like, there has to be something else with this. Like, there has to be. There has to be. Is it a sugar daddy coming in with me? I need to know. Like, as a woman, I'm asking for a friend and some other chicks and some other people and some men. They want to know too because they're in the store. Like, wait, what is going on? Who stuck me up? That's all I'm saying. We were. I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, girl, this is ridiculous. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that it was damn near $5 for a half a gallon of milk. Cause see, you can go and get the other milk, but some it's like, are they giving me milk or water? Like, is it cheaper? Cause did this come from a cow or did y'all milk this? Like, I just want to know. Like, did you just get it straight out the cow and then just give it to us? There was no pasteurizing, nothing. We just straight cowed it. I'm not even a farmer. I'm not even a farmer, and I know I don't want the milk direct. I don't. I don't. Somebody else might like it at their table. I'm not here to say I would. And this might sound even nastier. If I'm gonna take a milk straight out of something, I'd probably take goat milk straight out of a goat, like before I took cow's milk straight out of a cow. Or maybe because I grew up drinking that milk that's already been. We gonna call it step down. I can't, y'all. I can't. I can't. I almost bought some eggs, and then I was like, eggs, you're not doing this to me. Like, the eggs are literally gonna have to bring over Howard the Duck or somebody else, a famous chicken duck. It's gonna have to be a famous chicken, duck, swan. It's gonna have to be somebody in that family. It's gonna have to come over to my crib, kick it with me. I mean, Tweety Bird gonna have to come over. Somebody very popular that's a bird is gonna have to come over. Straight up. I mean that shit. I mean that. The chicken KFC Colonel Sanders standing next to somebody. If you want me to pay them price for eggs. Other than that, I'm just gonna have to find another way to eat eggs. I will go to restaurants and order they eggs. You know what I'm saying? Because at least I'm getting a whole meal with that egg. No, no, me and eggs, no. Me and eggs right now. We on some old no deviled eggs, no tuna, no, no egg salad, no, we on some old no scrambled, no fried, over easy, no nothing. We on some old ain't no Rocky Balboa. We taking raw eggs down. We on some we on some, I gotta get real close to some people with some chickens. Like, we on that level. Like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Who you know with chickens. I need to know. And I need to visit. Shit, I will help them. Now, that's the way you're gonna get some eggs. I will help you do some work in there once a week, because I know that's real work. I mean, come on. Jesus. I'm retired. I am retired. CJ, I don't know if you know, I'm retired. I'm retired. Oh, milk, please, Lisa Ann. I'm telling you. Milk is at a point where I used to make fun of people who drank what's that, evaporated milk? You know the one they was making? I still ain't drinking that. Because I'm a milk fan. I'm a milk fan. I love milk. I love fresh milk. I love cold milk. I love milk. I love milk with sweets. Hey Mary says, I love milk. So I can't play with that milk. So, even when I'm bitching and moaning. Now, let me tell you something. Last week, I was like, okay, milk, you want to play? So all you dairy, you want to be on something. Well, cheese, I'm not letting you go right now. Cream cheese, any of those dairies, I'm not letting you like that. But eggs, milk, I got you. I'm not getting them, right? Man, y'all, I was eating a piece of socket to me cake. And all I could think was, nothing to cap this off like a cup of milk. So when I went in the store today and the milk was trying to be on, I'm like, damn, am I getting Oberweis milk? Like, I mean, what is going on? Who is this cow? Like, I mean, do I get a where's the beef commercial to go with this? What comes with this cow, man? I want to know this cow. I want to know these cows. I want to know the people that I've never in my life wished I was a farmer or I had cattle and I had all that shit right now. Never. There's no time like I wish I ever. I would have took it living on a farm, living all the way out in the whatever. I would have took it all right now. God bless you all. Mm, mm, mm. Because y'all making money hand over fist. I mean, what is these cows going for? 20, 20 a key? They are moving cattle like bricks. Bricks, bricks, all white bricks. That's a song, y'all. I'm not saying it's about the what? What I'd give to just have 2 horses, 2 cows. Call me Noah. Just give me 2 cows, 2 horses, two two sheep, two 2 sheep, 2 chickens, maybe 4 of them. I don't know. I don't even know how it goes with these animals. I mean, you got to find out. I don't know what's the thing. Shoot. I used to call when I was a kid. I used to call a bull a bull cow. Is that a bull cow? I don't know. And I done been to Miami and been camping and been mountain climbing all kind of shit. Got up in they water and they went from 2 feet to fucking not icebergs but cliffs and shit growing out the water. I said this is too much, and I am too. And we on like a canoe. We ain't even in no big boat. We are like, I can't. I've been scared talking about it. Anyway, please. Been in Nebraska. I done been up. Well, I should get into these. I need to get into that shit. Shit. Two of everything. That's what I say. Call me Noah. Give me 2 of everything. I need a male and a female, and I need to reproduce, and we are gonna make it. We're gonna just come to your city and feed you. We're gonna leave 2 of everything up in your city and shit. You pass on the wealth. You go on and feed the land. Feed the land. Either that or we gonna have to do a hell of fishing. Everybody in here better be ready to become a fishitarian. Cause we all going to be some seafood eating. Please, please. Hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's about to get to a point where I know, and Peter, I love you. Peter, I've had moments where I've wanted to go out and throw tomato juice on somebody's shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been with you. But baby, we getting to a place where soon we better learn how to hunt. You better know how to fish. You or you better know how to make a hell of a good squash, mushroom, whatever ain't meat, but you could make it like meat. You be making mushroom tacos, portobello tacos. You season it with taco season. You putting onion and shit on. Yeah, you better. You better. We gonna survive, y'all. If we not gonna do nothing, man, don't tell me no old stale ass news. We gonna survive. Doom, how you doing, bruh? We gonna make it. We gonna make it. Don't get too bougie. Don't never think you too good to take a can of mixed vegetables and add it to your ramen noodles. And if you got a little bit of extra meat, throw some of that shit up in there too. It changes the game. You just made a meal out of nothing. I'm telling y'all, we gotta make it. Don't tell me about how you ate for $150. Tell me how did you eat for 20 and you fed more than just yourself. Shit, that's the meal I want. That's the meal I'm on. What you on? I don't know what y'all on. Shit. Shit. I want to spend money on food. I go in restaurants so they could clean up the shit, do everything else, prep it, make it, decomplain, get it right. You know what I'm saying? I need all that in a restaurant. When I'm at the crib, I'm trying to figure out how to eat for cheap. I'm trying to make sure this meat lasts all month. Shit. And that's even if somebody come by. Shit. Sometimes you hoping somebody come by so you can feed them. I haven't conquered making food for one yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit. LRM, how you doing? How you doing? Shit. I'm trying to survive. Y'all seen these streets? Look, we finna reflect. Y'all know I was riding through with my bulletproof last night. It was 1 a.m. So I'm riding through like the president, tinted windows, going through people's shit. Cause I already knew it was lit. It was lit. It was litty lit. So I'm rolling through. I'm stopping by. I'm rolling the window down, saying what's up, bending through. Some I'm just pulling up and saying, hey, move over here a little bit toward that. face the way we gonna get up out of here, because it could get shaky up in here. We ain't did nothing but get shaky, and we just gonna move around. But y'all, these streets. First thing I seen, and I seen this while I was still at work. Sorry, y'all, that's this table. Man, first thing I heard, there's a young lady saying she's R. Kelly and Aaliyah's secret child. Let me tell you something about when it comes to R. Kelly and Aaliyah. I have been on that thing since day one. Like, one, I was so in love with both of them, I didn't even bother to think about the age difference in the relationship. You know what I mean? And then, as you know, we all know what's went on. We've looked it upside down. But I ain't never heard about a love child. But it kind of reminded me of like Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to Janet Jackson and the DeBarge she was with, I do believe they had a child. And I do believe that her sister Ruby raised that child. And I do believe that. But when the girl that came and divided the DeBarges from their mother, who been they rock, because she put up with their daddy. If you ain't seen the DeBarges story, please go watch the Unsung on the DeBarges. The DeBarges are a legendary family. They are musical history, and I think they was Puerto Rican, and they are whole black and white. Their mother is black and their father is Caucasian. You know what I mean? I didn't know that till I had watched they Unsung. Because I was like, are these Puerto Ricans? Are they cute? What are they? What are they? I didn't know, but they was cute. They was hot. And that L can still get I love you, L. You're God. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. Chico used to be able to get it, then Chico kind of got washed up. But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. But the DeBarges, you want to know that story, go look it up. But they turned on their mama, y'all. Because their mama was talking to this girl who was saying, I am your granddaughter. I am the baby of Janet. And so the fact that the mother believed there was a child, it let me know there's a child. But see, I also remember when Janet had put on that, what we gonna call, you know what? I'm not even gonna get in Janet's business. I ain't gonna get in her business because she's still a Jackson. Royal family, royal family, royal family. But both families had some hot messes going on up in them. I can't lie, but I think they had a baby. But anyway, so here comes this love child from them to Aaliyah. And kind of just like the girl that was Janet and them, she had no similarities to either person to me. It was like, you almost want to be like, well, look, they both got eyebrows. They both blink. Cause they don't look shit alike. Like this don't like Aaliyah brother. This don't look like Aaliyah auntie, her cousin. This don't like Aaliyah's neighbor. Like this don't look like R. Kelly's none. We know what R. Kelly's kids look like. Unless it's the kids we don't know exist. But that one there, like I said, we know what R. Kelly mama look like. Shit, I can't tell you what R. Kelly daddy look like. I don't know if R. Kelly know what this is. I don't know. I'm not here to say I do or I don't, but I don't know. But I know what R. Kelly's siblings look like. I know what R. Kelly look like. I know what his mama look like. And Shorty, I don't know. I haven't watched it. So Sean Daly Bay got it on his channel, but I ain't seen it yet. But before I watch it, I just had to say that. So that I watched on there. I'm like, whoa, these streets on fire. They on fire, right? What else I saying? Oh yeah. So it's this guy named Michael. He used to be one of Perry's people and come on his panel, I guess, and be up there, kicking it, hanging out. So now they won. They won. So I go over there. I ain't got nothing against Perry. I ain't got nothing against none of these people. But I go over there and I'm seeing what he's talking about. And he going bananas. It's all kind. And I'm just like, oh, shots fired. But none of it really sounds true. So you want me to believe Perry was telling you this stuff? Perry was telling you him and one of his co-stars or lovers, they was in the military being. I said, wait a minute. Like, ain't nobody buying that shit. Ain't nobody buying that. But I know, Perry ain't gonna sit quiet on this. And sure Hey, as I told you, I had to ride up through here in my bulletproof, like man. So Perry came, man. Dude thought he had shots fired, man. Booyaka, booyaka, boom, boom, bah, booyaka. Perry came, y'all, baby, Booney, honey. And then just like it was always gonna be, and then came Sherelle, and she said, "Oh no, because this ain't my channel. I am definitely about to get gutter butter up in here." And she raised the roof. I mean, it was all kind of HIPAA violations going on. Oh, it was definitely it was definitely just what YouTube be made of. You know what I mean? All over. Like that ain't even did because I'm about to keep going, honey. I'm about to keep going because it was just I was like, whoa, what in the YouTube is going on? So then, honey, I can't even lie because this is a party yesterday. My girl Mills, that's my sister. She had posted this video, and it was Broken Broom Promises. Sorry, Broken Broom Chronicles. It had came on, and so it was her talking, and I'm listening, y'all. And as I'm listening to this 3-minute video, please go to Mim's channel and listen to it. And it was via Reddit, honey. Let me tell you something. So, thank you for that, girl, because I wouldn't have seen it if you wouldn't have posted. But anyway, on this video. Broken Broom is just going and she's telling us, oh, she was in the mental asylum. And honey, who else but her attacker? He's there too, because there's only one in her town. And he's there and he's taunting her by being there. But then there's a part of the story that you all must listen to, and you must listen to very closely. And now, honey, this is out of Broken Broom's mouth, y'all, because y'all know I don't like to talk about what somebody told me. I like to talk about what these mofos bring they ass on here and say their self, honey. The stuff, the foot, they literally take their foot. They don't put it behind their head so they can show us they talented. No. They put it dead in their mouth. And so in this video, y'all, Broken Broom is like, yeah, so he found out I was pregnant. Time out. Who told him, girl? And who did you tell? Because unless some HIPAA violations was broke on you again, thank you for once again. What's the name of this place? Because I want to get you your justice. I want to put a complaint in the fact that if they knew you were pregnant and they told people, and if they knew you were pregnant and you were in there, I'm sure they knew what had happened to you. And I'm just wondering, who did they tell? Did they go by and just tell each patient as they gave them their medicine, hey, did you know Broken Broom? A Broken Broom was just getting ready to, and hey, you know that kook sitting over there in the corner? That's him. Girl, I saw this on Nightmare on Elm Street. Like, this is too much. This is too much. But anyway, so she goes on and on, and at the end, I was like, wait. I swear, Broken Broom, this is directly to you. If you are daring to try to come on here and tell us that that man is your child's father, I am going to make sure you get shut down because I'm going to put up justice for your child because there will be no place for you to tell us that. Like, even for sympathy, empathy, to get a conversation, because I'm real confused on what you was trying to say. Like, I was real confused. I don't know. And you know what? I don't even want you to answer it. I'm just going to pray about it. But please stop telling your damn business. Like, oh my God, I'm so over it. Like, you are, oh my God, I can't. Off that. So that was part of yesterday. So I had to, Daisy, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Heidi Black, how you doing, sister? Again, I had to say it, sis. I see you laughing. I had to say it. Y'all know I get to talk and I come out this chat. It's not because I'm dissing you. It's because I have ADD and a whole bunch of other shit. And so sometimes I get distracted very easily. But anyway, back to it. So there was this guy, Christina. Hey, how you doing, sis? There's a guy. So y'all know, like, I like Tracy with the T a lot. I do. Like I said, it's a bunch of people over in the beefsteak that I like, you know what I'm saying? But since this one have to do with like Tracy and the T, and so she was messing with this guy, Rob, and he's he's conscious, he's what, I don't know, whatever, but he seems like nobody she should be with. She seems better. But anyway, that's my opinion. But anyway, because I don't tell nobody what turn you on, because what turn me on might not turn somebody on. Somebody might be like, oh, that little street mofo don't turn me on, and he might turn me on. Or it might be somebody like, that old geek don't turn me on, he turn me on. It's just, to each his own, Anyway, this piece of trash dude. Anyway, so he went to jail. He got out of jail. We're not even gonna go backwards. I'm not gonna go through all that because I've been watching 5 new creators just trying to keep up with the shit. But anyway, he went to jail, y'all. He got out of jail on the 7th of February. Now, y'all remember what I just said on the 7th of February because we only on what, the 9th? Okay. He got out on the 7th. When he got on the 7th, he was quiet. He was quiet as a hooker in church. He was quiet, y'all. He was zip, zip, zip. But he wasn't that quiet like I'm actually going into a serene place. He was that quiet like I am getting ready for a red carpet event on these YouTube streets, hunty. That's how kind of quiet he was. Anyway, he was quiet all day. Then I looked up when I was at work yesterday and I said, because, I've been spying on this channel. Okay, I don't lie. Like, at least some people lie. I'm like, no, I was there. Like, I was looking. Nobody sent me. I looked myself. We talk about these people. I want to see them. I watched that whole thing with him and Tracy when they went on a trip, honey. So I had to see him. So anyway, he set up a live. I said, okay, I'm going to set my notification so I can see it. First of all, he was like 20 minutes late. I knew when he was playing that diva shit. I said, oh, hunty, this is about to get real clicky and viewy, honey. And I'm going to definitely be there to view it. So he comes on, he talking about he talking from his chest. He's 6'3", he the YouTube sex symbol, he this. I said, well, wow. As I continue. So I'm watching. Then I got kind of bored, and I was like, I'm kind of blah. This is, the hoo-ha is over. Like, this isn't really worth anything. So then I left. Then I came back. And I noticed in his speech, it sounded a little, like it's feeling good. Margene, 420. Every day, 420 queen. How you doing, sis? How you doing? But I noticed his voice was getting a little, Then there was all these people coming up, some good, some bad, some, that's neither here nor there because I'm not here to break all that down. We're here to talk about what the things you'll see on YouTube. Long story short, y'all, I go back because this is going on all night. I get off at 1, and Tracy is like reviewing it, like watching it and shit. This her ex. She watching it and shit. And I'm thinking, looks like he might be going to jail again. Hey, and I say that just from the outside looking in. I said, oh yeah, he definitely gonna get locked up. And that's not gonna look good because you just got out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, long story short, let's zoom through this. By 6-something this morning, I get up to take my dog out. And his live is still playing on my laptop. And I see these sirens coming as he's, going. I say, he's still going? Like, he hasn't stopped. He's still going. And as these sirens came, I thought, I hope he doesn't run anything because he's been acting a fool and it's going to get even worse. And he doesn't. But he manages to get arrested again. And then just in some inquiring I've been seeing and watching today, I'm like, wait, now they said he got a $500,000. Dude, if you just got yourself a $50,000 bond, hey, they didn't come bond you out on whatever your last bond was in. But, hey, I guess if this gets you props, let me tell you something. 2 days in jail, I ain't gonna give myself props because I'm thinking all the shit you done, you gonna end up in jail off some YouTube shit. While I'm like making a record of it, like a film documentary of me. And I'm telling y'all, let me tell you something. I don't care because I'm not in none of them sectors, so I'm just talking about things I watch. But I got love, man. These mods, some OGs in the check, and they some beasts. And these people are my race, so I love them too for that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody got flaws. I got them too. Anyway, so this ain't no dissing. But hey, the reason to the jail is his fault. The things I heard him say, he threatened, man, the racial slurs we not even going to get into that he threw out. He threatened to take out cops, YouTubers, people, randoms, people at the hotel. What else did I hear him say with his own? Oh, please. Oh, the things he said to women about what they could do, what they could get, they could catch this duck. Get this dick and you, baby, acted a zip damn fool. Then he stood outside in the wee hours of the morning screaming how if somebody come out, he gonna kill him, he gonna do that. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Booney, I'm a goon and I'd have been calling police. Like somebody saw him someplace. Somebody put him to sleep. Somebody ain't sent him somewhere. Give him something. Put him in a tank. Put him in the sleep tank. He gotta do something. He gotta do something. Somebody come clock him and knock him unconscious. He gotta go to sleep. Something gotta happen, dog. Like, come on. And I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about anybody. Come on, imagine that was going on in your block, in front of your crib. Please. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. This America Crime Red. How you doing? Is that my G5? G5, how you doing, sis? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. On who? Wait, what's the request of the conversation? Because we're talking about the hot messes that's been going on. What's the conversation? Let me see. See if I don't watch. I want to make sure I'm caught up. I'm doing good, Crying Red. Oh yeah, this morning I'm telling you, I woke up at almost 10, and then I was leaving out to go to the store and stuff at 11. So I got up, showered, got dressed, and then I left out. And then yeah, like I said, when I got in, it was like around 3. So I said, well, you know what? Let me set my live for 5. And then I'm like, wait a minute, let me make sure I give some time to old jealous high, you know. Y'all know what that is, aka Nene. Um, but yeah, so then I went and did that, and then I set it for 5:15. And that's it. But Margene, who are you talking about? Let's talk about who. Let's go back up. Oh, LRM, you'll be lost. This somebody I know y'all don't follow. I'm just saying it's just things going on YouTube. It's just things going on YouTube. I'm telling y'all, I done seen it all on these YouTube streets over the years. Like where you be like, what this people really be doing this? You don't. But you gotta know that when you saying that's not now, if you go to areas and you know that's what they do, you know what it is. So like when I'm in the beef sector, any beef sector, I don't care if it's the black beef sector, the white, I don't care. If I'm in a beef, the women's beef sector, because a lot of it be the women's beef sector. But anyway, whatever beefing is on, if it's that sector, I never judge how they speak because we in a whole different thing. That's like being in the battlefield and talking about what artillery they use. And I can't do that in the war. But when I'm supposed to be in the cooking section and all you want to do is fight and dox people, I'm calling you out. If you tell me this, you want it to be this, then we can't have it be both. Now, which one is? And if it is, go play in the arena with your people. That's what I'm telling you. Like, do what you do. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to go in the real sectors with it. So you want to make this, that. So you want to make these fake ass warriors. Them called toy soldiers. Them called, you know what I mean, studio gangsters. Them called a bunch of stuff I don't want to be. Like, I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to be on YouTube going to jail for clout. I don't want to get clout out of going on jail on YouTube. I want to come out of jail and just tell you, hey, whatever it is, I got caught up for it, and let's keep it moving. Like YouTube will have nothing to do with that part of my life. You know what I mean? Anybody can go to jail. I can go out here right now, get into it, with somebody and get locked up for it. Anybody can go to jail. I'm just saying, I don't want that to be the can't tell you during. I don't want to be famous on here for checking nobody, but I want anybody to know I don't fear no man but God. Like that's the fact. We got real problems. But even if we got real problems, if you think I'm gonna sit on here for weeks discussing you, that'll be a you problem, not a me. That'll be what you doing, because I won't. I won't. But every time I think about talking about your goofy ass, I'll say something about you. I will. I will. And there'll be no respect lines. There'll be no, oh, well. And so when people try to do that, I don't like such a, but I ain't the tough grounds. No. I'm never going to talk about your kids. No, I'm not. But I'm definitely going to stick up for your kids if you're a shitty parent. I'm going to say it on record, you're a shitty parent. Listen. Because there's a lot of shit I just feel like real good parents wouldn't do. Not on the internet. We ain't talking outside the internet. We just gonna talk about shit you wouldn't do to your kids on the internet. If you got to go dig and find what somebody did, and you did yours on the internet, we two different people. Hmm. You did it for the whole world to see. You went looking for mine so you could try to make me equally a bad person like you. I don't know. And still, I wouldn't do it on the internet like that. Hmm. Yep. When it's too much, I just leave. If I get into it, if I'm watching something, I'm thinking, "Ooh, this is too heavy." Because sometimes it could be heavy and it's not drama. It could just take me to a place. I'm like, well, I don't know if I want to go there today. I don't know. Like I told you all, when it came to anything um, with Tyree, mm-mm. Because it hit me in just a spot of like, where it takes me mentally. It's just like Hanika Jenkins. I was so into it. So when this just happened, really recently, what's her name, Shaquilla Robinson. Just I don't know, the energy felt the same. So sometimes if it's heavy, I'm just like, I can't right now. I can't right now. I can't. I don't want to digest that right now. I don't want to go there. I don't want to, because the part for understanding sometimes takes you to the places that were similar, than the things that remind you of that. So I'm just like, mm, 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 yeah. And the worst part is the popular stuff is just shitting on each other. They ain't even breaking out. Because if people are listening to what some of these things that are being done, you wouldn't even be, let alone talking about these people, you wouldn't be watching them unless you agreed with that. You know what I mean? That's why some of these people, like, honest to God, outside of hearing on that clip, since that day I pulled out that dustpan, I ain't watched one. You know what I mean? Since the day I realized that Amber's only out for Amber, and in this process, she gonna take any and everything down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And she could be responsible for people's lies, and she's lying. I don't watch. I don't hear shit she's saying. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? Since I made it clear about the heiress of the KKK, I don't care. Always people. But I mean, if you think of, like, for example, Amber's messing with an autistic dude, come on, man. Where's this okay at, man? If y'all went outside and y'all saw somebody standing outside just roasting and dogging out special ed, I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something. For me, when I see like even Mikey being in any of y'all discussions about any of this shit, it actually make me mad. Y'all using dude. Y'all sending him off. Cause let me tell you something, this to all of them. Anyone, and even if I don't know it about you, let me find out somebody up in here dealing with any kind of special needs and y'all using them as your galleries and your fun and your send-offs and your flunkies. I'm gonna ride for them like they came up out my uterus. I promise you that. I'm not about to play with them. Thank you, Miss Anderson. Thank you very much. Let me see what you're saying, Essence. That's the worst. I kid you not, because it is the slowest line in the history. And every time you get there, you be sitting there watching. Like, I hope I get this one because this one right here seems like they're gonna get on my nerves. I've been standing in this line so long, and these mofos, and that be the one I get. I always get the one that I'm thinking, man, I'm gonna end up going to jail and not be able to get my license or whatever I came up here for. Man, my state ID. Maybe that's just me. And I call the DMV, and that's some East Coast California stuff. Out here, it's called the Secretary of State. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm not playing about that. I don't like that at all. That's why I told Mikey, I'm gonna always give you respect because I'm gonna keep you in. I'm sorry, you younger than my youngest child. So I'm gonna have to keep you in a child's place, but respect you as a young adult. But in the adult world, I know that the way I'm adulting and you adulting two different ways. So I never need you to speak for me. Please. He been in the midst of all that shit. Come on, man. All these are women around. He should be more protected. Not that he a saint. I feel like Mikey gonna give us whatever he around. If he around trash, come on. Look at the people he done been around. Sewell, Jen Bailey. These been his role models. Like these been his Ace Coon Booms. Look at what these trash done did on there. If I was his mama, man, I'd been on their city. I'd smack shit out of both of them. I would if I was his mom. Then when I get done, I put Mikey on my fucking knee. Like I would. Like he was a child. Not saying you need to whoop your child. I'm saying if he was my child. Like get you, Mike, because you've been out here doing some old shit, man. They've had you out here doing things that were sexually wrong, conversations they should not be in with you. They shouldn't. Man, they sitting up laughing at you. They ain't laughing with you. You know what I mean? Let me catch them. Let me catch somebody messing with any of them. Any of them that I'm messing with. And let me tell you something. To all the people that may deal with autism or anything else, Asperger's, whatever it may be, I don't think something's wrong with you. And I think what's different is that you don't actually have to sit and live in a world where you're so worried about what everybody's thinking about you. That's the least of your worries. So to me, you're blessed. Because we out here living in a world where we actually caring about what people who don't care about themselves think about others. That's how dumb we sometimes come across. But I'm definitely not in any form or fashion going to mess with anybody like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just like if I'm going to fight you physically, I'm never going to fight somebody curled up in a ball. I'm not. So it's just some things I'm not going to do. So I'm sorry. I ain't better than nobody. I'm just saying I just ain't doing that. I'm not going to have Mikey come up here to defend me about shit. I'm not going to have Mikey come up here and cussing somebody out. And let me tell you one thing I know about a stutter. Anyone who has it. That two things. First of all, you're trying to get it out. It seems like it's faster. You're trying to get it out faster than you can. And you have to slow down. And I also know that if you're nervous or you're scared or you're lying, it's going to be worse, bro. And we just sitting up there now. That's why, come on. Sometimes I done had to leave because I'm watching people make a fool of people. I know for a fact, no matter what I think of that person, like Wacky Wanda, every time I saw her come up, I knew people making a fool of her. So they could laugh at her. Half the people see what bring up is so she can laugh at them later or talk about them later. It was never really because she cared, because she's not even listening while she's talking. This YouTube, like I said, you gotta have tough skin, even as a subscriber. And you gotta know that none of these people make or break you. If their power is knowing who you are, not even knowing who they are, who the fuck are they? What? Half of these people are so loyal to everything but themselves. They'll run back to tell somebody something else. All they do is go gossip. They sitting right now saying something just to send something back. They come play captain. They always got their cape swinging in the air. But every time it's time for some real justice, they seem not to have heard it. They don't know. They weren't informed. They missed it. They ain't really been watching YouTube like that right now. You ever notice that? Look at these old fake Justice League people up out of here. You know what I mean? Come on. One thing I know that's different between me and them is when we enter the room, you knew Real was in the room. Meaning myself. Not because I'm better than nobody. Just, Real recognize Real. And Faith take notes from Real. Two different things. You gotta know the difference, y'all. Y'all gotta know the difference. I'm just trying to teach you. I'm trying to put the game in the universe. Mikey, like most people, Mikey's not the only one. Mikey and a lot of people in these chats, they want to be validated. They want to be heard. They want to have friends. They want to fit in. They don't want to be alone. They want to have a voice. Like, there's a lot of it. It's screaming through here. It's people, I'm telling y'all, they watch stuff for people, they rooting for these people. And at first it was just like them, and then it was like, I'm heard, I'm in the crowd. And they think like that. But what's the crowd? Where the crowd going? Where the crowd going? I don't know. And that's how you know it, because they're going to come to you with them type of movements, and you're going to think, I don't move like that. So we don't got to do that to be cool. Matter of fact, let's not do that, and we'll stay cool forever. Because, see, the one good thing about if you build any relationship with me, if you building a real one with me, it's past this. And I would never let this come in between if I'm building something real with you. Never. Never could it. I could stay on and it still couldn't come between us. I just can't do that. Because I know, you know what I mean? And that's the truth. So, but people on here, please, they was only cool with you so that they could get into it on YouTube and take it down to the streets, take it to that fake court, get them good old threats out, get them good old cease and desist, get all that good old nothing out. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of stories. They're going to put charges on you while they slander your name on. Let me tell you something. If I sat on the phone with you and told you I had book, I had the Ebola virus, I had the zoop and the scoop and the jump. If you came on here and told that, you would be really invading my private. Like, you would violating my, you know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to tell everybody. That's what's wrong with people. They think, and because once again, you're going to have them people. I was recording when you said it. That still makes it double wrong. It makes it. If you record me in a conversation, it better be because I called and your answer machine picked up. Because if it's anything else, the moment you tell me you got recordings on me, it's the moment I'm going to tell you, when I get in your face, I'm going to knock you out. And secondly, stay away from me. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. I want to be around. Let me tell you something. What we were working with, the cops? Like, why are we recording conversations? You recording my conversation. Don't. Come watch my live. Because I'm going to say way more shit than I said on that phone call. Believe it or not. Because when I was on that phone call, I was actually just giving you personally, me. And I could have been saying nothing. But I was giving you me. Otherwise, you can just see me on here. Talk to me right here. Get in that chat. We can talk the same way. I don't trust people like that. I'm not even with all that screenshot. Don't be sending me all these people. I don't want these screenshots. For what? So I can know that one day you screening what I said to send to somebody else. To prove what? Did you screenshot? Because that's how they prove to me when somebody do it. I'm like, oh, they prove they got some good screenshot. They quick with it too. They with that message say it's only 2 minutes old and you already sending it to me? Yeah, what I should see in that text message too is, man, I'm about to send this to Danny and show you on here acting a fool. Because then I'm like, oh, you a real mofo because you sure send it to me. But most people will send it to you and be like, but don't say nothing. Then why you sending it to me? You saying something. And you already know I'm not the type that's going to sit on you telling me somebody, wait, hold on. You want to tell me people insult me, but you want me to keep it in? Then you should have kept it from me. I don't play them games. I don't play them, hold on, we'll talk about it later when they're your enemy. Or you want to talk about them now because they're your enemy. Which one is it? I want to know. I want to know, please. I'm asking for a friend. Come on, y'all. I'm asking for a friend. And y'all know what that means. I'm asking for myself. I mean, people do it all the time. It seems to be the new in thing if you talk to people on the internet. And then they'll say it like you should have known that's what they was doing. And then they play it all on the internet like that's some legal shit. And then these half of lawyers, these Johnny cocksuckers, because they ain't Johnny Cochrans, okay? They just, oh my goodness, the laws they are throwing out. Just, oh, well, I'm in a state that's legal. They Google lawyers. Wikipedia lawyers. They are just they ain't even watched the whole season of Law and Order, I don't think, because I'd be like, you could have watched Law and Order and been a better lawyer than this. I mean, what's going on? What's going on these streets? Right. I ain't got to record shit. I'm going to tell you what you said. And you know how you know when you're telling somebody what they really said? Because at first they talking all this jazz. Then you start telling them what they said and they'll pause for a second. Because they thinking, this bitch actually sitting here remembering what they... And then you really get them when you saying exactly what you said back. Like, yeah, remember you was like, you don't like, you know what I'm saying, Yasmina. And I was like, what the fuck Yasmina did to you? And you was like, well, nothing. You know, she just don't like your friend. And I was like, wait, so once again, why you don't like Yasmina, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked you. You can't just, I'm not that chick. I'm sorry. I would never be that chick. I wouldn't, because that's what's wrong with what most people think about us chicks. That's why you got something. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's some dirty, dirty game chicks, just like it's dirty, dirty game dudes, and they out here setting people up and getting people robbed, lives taken. They are planting babies on people, all kind of the worst stuff up. And all of us, all women, have to sit under that umbrella. I refuse to sit under the umbrella being just some messy ass. I'm sitting on the phone with you, screenshotting and recording your phone conversation, just waiting for the day we get into it. I don't want to be around nobody I'm waiting to get into it with. That's like sleeping with a man every night I'm waiting to break up with. I'm waiting to cheat on him. Why? Why? Hmm? That's like me eating a Big Mac every day waiting to have a heart attack. That's like me. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. I'm too grown. See, I'm real grown. I really am grown. Like some of the stuff when you ask yourself, and then the chicks be doing it, be like 50, 60, 45, 48. The dude went to jail yesterday, and the dude got out of jail on the 7th, went back on the 9th. Yeah, that dude, 45. Hmm. Perry and Sherelle in their 60s. These ain't no spring chickens, Joe. People closer to a century than they closer to. Come on, man. Man, let me tell you something. Hey, it is what it is till ain't no more, right? Hey, but if it is, then it is. You ain't about to catch me on here. Hey, I get into it. I'm not telling your medical records. I don't care about your medical records. I could have been without every screenshot on, so I'm not. If she chooses to do it and people debate it, then the only thing I can do is what? Put them out myself. But for what? For this lying ass bitch, the only screenshot she gonna ever get if she show every cash app, please. It's 7 in total. Show them, and then show every super chat you send, please, because that's the only way we have money. So thank you once again. Where's the fraud? So that's what I said. Some stuff is not even worth talking about. You know how dumb I look to keep talking about this. My story ain't changed on what she gave, but if she says her story changed and suddenly my story was a lie, hey, whatever, whatever. Whatever. What ifs? As I said, this is YouTube. You can come on here and be whatever you want. And that means to the subscribers and to the content creators. If the subscribers want to be in the mess, you'll be in that mess. You'll be going back and forth while people in there, you throwing your 2 cents in. Hey, you throw your 2 cents in, people gonna say something. If you go to a comedy club and you laughing too hard, you might get roasted. I mean, it's just what goes on sometimes. But if you in there saying hello, hey, what's up, and you listening, you could be laughing your ass off at home. Nobody's throwing you in shit. That's what they're gonna say. Oh, you ain't never in it, but you there. You everywhere. They know who you are. But if you jumping in like, did you watch this? Did you see this? If you hit content creators and tell them, here go a timestamp, you putting yourself in it. Do you deserve what they doing? No. But I'm just telling you this. These are tips. So everything we do, we can stop. We can prevent. Now, when these fools doing the foolery, when they doing all this foolery and this fool la la. Now, when they doing all this, that's on them. That's not. We can't control the fools. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't. You know. But oh. And like I said, y'all know this internet though. Like I said, I'm never surprised in the things I've seen. I've seen it all. Yeah, recording is wrong. It's just some old forget not trusting the person you're recording. They shouldn't trust you. They didn't. You know how many men have illegally recorded their women, their girlfriends, in compromising situations, and their justification will be, "Well, you was doing it with me. I'm not gonna show nobody." It's a violation. It's a violation that when I'm bothering to, I pay my phone bill. So it wouldn't matter who's naming it. I pay my phone bill. So if I pay my phone bill, I don't pay my phone bill to talk to people who want to hurt me, betray me, set me up. You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about me on other places. I don't want to, girl, baby, bad. That's like me going to the grocery store and buying a bunch of shit I don't want to eat, then complain about how much it costs, and then I'm still hungry. Because I don't want to eat none of this shit. Very bad. I wish I would. I wish I would. And that's what these people want you to do over here. That's what people like. If you watch them, don't watch me. Don't watch me. If you watch them, that's what your eyes are for, to see what you want to see with them. If you listen to them, it's what your ears is for, to listen to what you want to listen to. Just don't come bringing me shit about it. I don't want to hear talk about it. If we talking about it, we can talk about it. But I don't want to talk about these people. I don't. I don't. Because every time we talk about it, we're going to be saying the same thing. Oh, she did some racist stuff. Oh, she was insulting handicapped people or something else. Oh, she was talking about somebody's dead mama. Oh, she was talking about her case and it changed again. Oh, she was telling more business about her kids or her kids' friends or her husband or her baby daddy or another dude who was a sick pervert who took his life that you messed with. It's going to be some story like that. You ain't going to tell me no new stuff. She gonna be talking about Terry Lynn. She gonna be talking about Jules. She gonna be talking about it's gonna be the same old shit. Like it's never gonna change. She gonna be juggling John Yates. She's gonna be dissing him. I mean, we never know. She's gonna be Lorena Bobbitt in him or juggling it. So you know what I'm saying? Come on, come on. The stories aren't gonna really be that much different. Yeah. Yeah. Everything that happened to these kids on here, these parents done brought into them. And some of the parents stood up for their kids after something happened, and some of the parents sat down, laid down, and said, "Eat it off of me like it's caviar and sushi, like I'm a human sushi bar. Eat it off of me." That's what they said. They said, "Please, please, I'm making a documentary for my kids called 'Look at all the shit they said about you on the World Wide Web.'" And honey, some of these people are my friends. I hope y'all can. I do not promote for children to talk crap to their parents. But I hope they look at that and cuss you out. I hope the other parent involved with them sees that and gets protection for those children. I do. And I mean that. Y'all throw out just mean stuff. I'm just mean that. I mean that. Come on. Stop defending that. I'm not defending that. If y'all next door neighbor, you knew for a fact there were men saying things that were something you shouldn't be saying about a child. You knew the mother was hanging with that man. Would you report that mother? Or would you just be like, "Oh, well, that's on her and her daughter. Whatever happened to her daughter, just be okay"? I'd report them. Because I'd be scared that I'd know that and not do nothing. You see all the stuff we be watching on here, and people don't do nothing. They keep watching it. They promote it, so these people be like, "Let me be a bigger fool." Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Bump them. I said, I stand for they shorties. They shorties, I'm still standing for 150% because they damn sure ain't. But other than that, nope. Bump them. Bump them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But y'all know it's Bump, Broken Broom, and her Broken Promise friend forever. 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 They separate. I might say Bumper for. Nah, it's still fucking forever. 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 Bumper forever. And it's just like it is with the rest of them, except for KKK. Except for how that word is not allowed. Like she's not allowed. That's a name not allowed. Broken Broom and Broken Broom and Snuffleupagus. Hey, I never taking my knee out they motherfucking man. Like it is bump them forever, roast them for a lifetime. Like real talk, whenever I feel like it. And I could care less if they say something or don't say something. I don't give a damn. It's definitely bump them forever. For real. And I'm sick of them. Take this shit to a beef sack. Like I said, she go to a beef. They gonna eat her alive. They gonna, oh my God, she gonna be jumping off the Empire State Building and shit. She gonna be running across that bridge that John Yates ran across. The fuck? And he just ain't had no race, so I just ain't really gave him. See something, do something for sure. Yeah, but we watching people on here like literally, and we don't say nothing. We say, "Girl, did you get the 2 minute 30-second clip of it?" No, honey, I didn't. What I got was some people just don't care about their kids. What I got was some of these heifers is racist. What I got is some of these bitches is cheating on their spouse openly. I'm trusting them bitches married somebody, lay in a bed with them and lie to them. You think I believe anything come out their heifer mouth? Hell no, I don't believe that bitch. Come on. That's like me believing a dude cheating on his wife. I don't believe him. Y'all believe him. I can think he cool. I can think he funny. I can think he handsome. I can think a bunch of stuff. But I damn sure don't think he telling the truth. Mm-mm. He wanted them people to tell you what you want to hear. Just like he said he do. That's why he said I do. Because he was telling her what she wanted to hear. He can lie to her. He ain't got to lie to me. He ain't got to lie to me. Just like she could lie to him. She ain't got to lie to me. Mm-hmm. Cause let me be the one you lying to your mate and I'm supposed to be your cover up shoot. As soon as you put me in the background, I'm gonna be saying stuff like, girl, I'm about to go find me the biggest D in the building and take it home with me. Have fun with it. Get sexy with it. I'm gonna get real dirty so your man can be like, oh wait, what y'all on? And then you could be saying stuff like, whatever she on ain't what I'm on. And I'm going to want him to remember that. Because whatever she was on, I ain't on. And I ain't cheating on my husband. And if I was, trust me, nobody would know about it but me. And the person I was in, we'd be. We talking about nobody would know but me and the person I'm cheating. I'm not cheating on my husband, though. Just I'm not. That don't make me better than nobody else. That just make me single and I can do whatever I want, right? That's a good thing about being single. I can do whatever I want. And whoever I wanted if I wanted to. You know what I mean? That's the good. Being single ain't nothing wrong with that. People be mad to tell somebody they single because they gonna sound like a lonely bonely. No, you sound like a selfish loser that you in a relationship, but you still messing around with everybody else. Be free. Be free. You'll be surprised how many people willing to share you. You said you gonna go to jail. I know that's right, but I promise you. See, that's what I know too. I'm not gonna play. I don't play with no man. Please, please, please. If I know a man married, he flirt with me. The first thing I ask him is, "So is it gonna be me, you, and your wife?" Because if it ain't gonna be the three of us, and she pretty and all, but I just don't get up with women. So since it's not gonna be all of us, it can't just be the two of us. Girl, and first of all, I am spoiled. I do not play second to baby. See, when you want to know about having my attention, I go to my man for one month. I want him to give me attention, everything like that. I'm not going to my friends like, girl, if you ain't answer the phone, girl, if you don't answer that text, girl, I'm just baby bye. But when it comes to my man, so I be damned. I be damned if what I'm gonna wait till you go home to your what baby. First of all, I couldn't see him sitting there waiting. Now, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Between 25 and 27, I had a period where I thought, shit, it seemed like the good men are married, so might as well mess with them. And I was gonna go there, girl. If I did, I tell y'all I did. I was gonna go there. I was going to go there in vacation. I promise you. Now, see, this is the trouble y'all gonna get me in, because in reality, I was in a relationship at that time. You know what I'm saying? That's a real talk, but wasn't happy. So what I thought was, I just want to get over somebody else. I've loved people and they cheat on me. But see, I ain't want to be that bitter bitch. So, but I did think about it, so I ain't gonna lie. But you know what I thought about? I thought about how if I was that dude's wife, I don't care what we was going through. Bitch, get ready, because I do a bid. I do a piece for you and him. Because see, I'm a fuck. See, y'all, I'm trying not to cuss. It's a new year. It's 2023. But see, when I think about what a wife should do, you find out some skank messing with your dude. Hunty, I will go from a clean record to a felon. I would, girl. I'd be like, look, Kim, you should have kept the freak bitch off my canopy. Now you see. You know what I'm saying? I'd be snotty, girl. Fellas, that apply to you too. Find out some other dude been to your chick, your wife. Your wife. You ain't gonna have no kids by him. I wash his dirty drawers, baby. You understand me? I cook clean. Girl. The things, auntie. So don't tell me about your boyfriend. Girl, that's your boyfriend. I don't care how many years you did. Girl, that's your boyfriend. I'm talking about somebody's husband. Girl, I be cussing married men out like I know they wife. They almost think I know they wife. Like, wait, I'm thinking, who you think you talking to? I'd rather some dude ask me how much for a happy ending. He would get a better answer out of me, okay? He might get cussed out nicely. He might get a, baby, you couldn't even afford it, but have a nice night. You know, he might get some nice shit up out of me. But dude, married men, even when they fine, and sometimes you have to stop and breathe in they cologne and then try to take it out, because and I let them know, you trifling son of a bitch. Let me tell you something. You already dividing your D into pieces. I want nothing to do with it, sweetie. You could take your tainted, probably don't even shower, be like Bill Bellamy in that movie when he's messing with all them women. He ain't even take a shower. Like, this makes me sick. I can't even think about it. Elsa, hey, my sis. How you doing? Stacy, how you doing? My jam, I'm telling you, catch a case. I be pulling up in her block in tenants. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be behind ugly tent, but I promise you we getting out with no mask on. Cause Rochelle, how you doing? Cause I'm gonna want to make sure you know it was me. I'm gonna want to make sure you know. And baby, when you be hearing about these chicks, they be all up in another chick house, baby. I mean, like, these are some gauzy. I mean, I've heard of trying to get an adrenaline rush, but girl, you could catch a body. You'll be on the next 48. But here's the difference. I'm confessing in 28 minutes. The police are pulling up and I'm literally twisting up and I'm telling them, hey, let me finish this blunt and we go ahead. You ain't even got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure when I'm done, y'all got me some munchies at least before I go up in here. I promise you, I'm still be sitting in front of that bitch crib. And they gonna say, girl, you did all that over a man. No, I did it on principle. She thought it was sweet. Didn't she hear that I said for better or for worse? That meant me too. And this is my worst. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I say till death do us part? Oh, y'all lucky. Y'all right here. Because if you go back to my house, I don't even know if he's breathing. Like, because I snapped. Like, I snapped that both of these people thought I was that goofy and that sweet. Then I laid in this bed with the same man. Girl, girl, girl. Mm-mm, mm-mm. To all the women locked behind bars because they came in on just one of them incidents I said. To all the men locked behind bars because you came into one of them incidents. I'm sorry that somebody did you like that and then they, you know, you paid for it with your time in jail. But I'm had to tell you, if I was you, it'd be one of them situations where if I caught him like that again, it'd be the same damn situation. Like, it wouldn't change. The way it happened might change, but the results would probably be the same. So now, when people talk about it on the streets, they're gonna talk about how they do memorials for you every year because you was dumb enough to be up in a whole nother woman's house. Because if my home ain't safe, I ain't got nowhere to go anyway. I might as well go live in the jail. What, I'm supposed to live in this house still? Because you can't just jump up and go buy it. So, well, let me guess, I'm getting a divorce and buying a new house at the same time. Wow. Who was I married to? Aaron Spelling? You know what I'm saying? Who? Bill Gates, my husband? Tyler Perry? Who am I married to? Shoot. What happened in the chat? Oh, it's a thin line between love and hate. And anybody that would do that to me, I know they crossed over to the side of hate. I couldn't believe some man would love me so much they do me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be a lie to say that I have been just every man I've been with was faithful. Or in every single relationship I was ever in my life, I was faithful. One, I'm too old to be cheating. If I don't want to be somewhere, I'm just not gonna be there. Like, that's just, I don't have time. So I hope somebody do that to me. Like, I'd hope if you just don't want to be committed, then don't be with somebody who wants to be committed. You know? And tell people your deal breakers. Stop trying to hope you can get past what's a deal breaker to you. Right, that's what I said. Am I married to Tyler Perry? I take it. I could be married to Tyler Perry and he could still be. Uh, I'd still be married to him. He'd be my Stedman. Should I be married to Oprah? I ain't even no lesbian. I mean, that's how I'm be just sitting back, just taking it like that. I'm about to be married to somebody like this. It's not what they doing because I don't care. It's like, where's Danny? I don't know. I think she's in Egypt right now. I think she's out with the dude she's messing with. Shoot. But Oprah, I don't really want to marry nobody. So to all y'all, Tyler and y'all, we can go on a date. Just y'all let me pick what we do. What we do and what I get, and I like to be spoiled. So just gifts on you. See, that's the perk of being single. You could just flirt. And then, see, let me tell you something about marriage now. There's no violations in flirting with celebrities that are married. They're celebrities. It's a different clause. Now, if we get in the same room, I do have to remember they married. Okay, I do have to remember that, and then I have to have respect. But when we talking about them on the internet, it's they could get it. They could get it. And then I'm gonna be nice because see, I'm a good person, so I try to be nice. I even tell them their wife could get it, even if I don't want her. But then that way, I'm inviting them both into this situation. So then maybe she'll be a little more susceptible to understanding that I'm not just a groupie. I care. They say Sharon is Karen, ain't it? Miss Washington, aka Denzel's wife. Share. Then some of these celebrities y'all can keep them, even if I like it, because I know they've been passed around. They definitely been passing around. Let me see who y'all passing around up in here. Oh, wait a minute. I just got a cash app. Who just blessed me? Thank y'all. Let's see what that says. Thank you, sis. I know you would, Marjane. I love you, sis. Uh, I know you would never. Rio recognize Rio. That's the oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all know what this means. I gotta plug in my phone. My computer. I'm gonna have to wrap it up. See, that's my computer. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. Ugh. Look, this time it was like low battery and then it just went off. I'm like, dang, it didn't even give me no warning or nothing. It just threw itself out. But yeah, y'all, like I told y'all, you see, I'm on chill mode. I already got the TV ready, tuned up to kick it. Look, tuned up to kick it with some TV. Got good snacks. I'm actually making some, I told y'all, some chicken and shrimp pasta. And so I'm making that. Gonna eat on that. But I don't know, because I'm tossed up. Because I think I'm just gonna make it for tomorrow. Of course, I'm gonna eat a little bit of it. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all think it's gonna be in my face, and I'm not. But I think I'm gonna eat it tomorrow. I already got that suit up. I just gotta suit up. I got that already ready. I have to do my Black History, Black Excellence moment. Gotta spend some time with my whoops. Cause yesterday I had my grandbaby, and I'm actually supposed to have her for a couple of hours tomorrow. So gotta have some bub time. Look. Bub, maybe we can make some videos. Well, no, I don't want to say that because somebody take that dirty. Be like, how did your man go there with my dog? Like, I don't know what you do with your dogs. Like, we don't have peanut butter parties or nothing with each other. Like, he's my dog. I love him. And look at his face. He's your face of an angel. The face of a saint. The face of the most spoiled dog. It's still laying the The face of the most spoiled dog ever. That's the face of, y'all. I'm telling you, that's the face of. I can't believe that battery died that quick too. Oh, thank you, Crying Red. I know that's right. That's right. Oh, y'all was gonna say you got a fulfilled life. Your kids, your grandkids, your fur babies. Man, that's the stuff people wish they had in peace with those things. Because some people got kids, got grandbabies. Don't mean you talk to them. Don't mean you see them. Don't mean you have relationships no matter how bad you want or don't want them. So to have that, man. Yeah. I feel like, to each his own, but I feel like for anyone, before you get into anything, make sure you worked on you. Make sure you accept who and where you are so that you can, because that's what you bring into the table at that moment. And it's okay to be single. Because if you're thinking about being lonely, you could be lonely in a relationship. You can be unhappy in a relationship. You could be incomplete in a relationship. So the thing I encourage for everybody is love. Like when you see relationships that are strong, marriage is what marriage is supposed to be. You have to know it went through everything, and it made it. It stood the test of time, and you know what I mean. Let it be the example to let you know it exists. It is real. It's really people that are made for each other, that work. You know what I mean, and that's it. And that's okay. I'd rather kiss toes and know what I want than to not know what I want and just stay unhappy. Or just stay all miserable just so I'm not alone. Let me just make sure I told y'all I'm still with my kid's father because I don't want to be one of those women dating with him. But you're unhappy. You're lonely. You're no. Like I said, today I went into my job to get my I went to my job, and when I went into my job, I had my hair down, and they said, "Oh, you look so cute. Where are you going?" I said, "Nowhere, to Walmart." And they said, "To Walmart?" I said, "Yeah." So let me tell you something. I remember once upon a time when I only wore sexy underwear or something. When you had somebody, when somebody slept in the bed with you, when you was going on a nice date, you know somebody you might get up with like that, or it was a chance, you know. So I always wore it then. I'm at a place now where I wear sexy panties or sexy whatever because I want to. I'm at a place where I'll just get dressed and do something with myself and take pictures of me, like selfies, and just loving on me. Like, for real, for real. You got to get to that place with yourself. You know, I know every piece of my body. I know everything I like and don't like. I know me. I know me. So I can't settle. I don't want an imitation dude. That's right, Kyron. Oh, yes. I'm so glad Bougie is too. Mm-hmm. And you know you had to go through heartbreak. You had to sit and wish you saw somebody's car drive by. You had to sit and be in places where you thought like I'm not enough because I must have messed up and there must be something wrong with me and I'm too fat and I'm too tall and I'm too this and I'm not neat and I'm you just anything that was wrong with you. And now I'm a mother and I have children that are out of wedlock and now I'm just, and I've been sick and I have dyslexia. Just anything you can knock on yourself. There's somebody for everybody. I know that's right, Elsa. I know that's right, sis. I'm telling y'all, but I do, you know, I just one. That's the biggest step. That's the first step. Hmm. And sometimes it's hard to bounce back. And you know what's hard sometimes too, and I've realized because there's nothing worse to have your heart broke, but still know that's somebody you love. You have to mend and heal from that. They say when you have a baby, you should really wait, like I think it's 5 years before you have another one because your body needs to heal from the inside. You may seem fine on the outside, the mental, the everything, you know, with the hormones. They say that you're supposed to, but most of us don't. Just like in relationships, you should not get out of one and jump right into another one because if anything is the same on the wrong side, it's only gonna devastate you. Hmm. I love my moms. Yeah, yeah, sorry. Mm-hmm. You have to know just what you want. And you have to me, when you think like, oh, I don't want to say something to someone to hurt their feelings, I would want somebody to be honest with me. Like if they not feeling me like I'm feeling them, I would want them to tell me. Because it would hurt my feelings more than to know that you would hurt me to not hurt me. Get what I'm saying? Like people do that all the time. So I once upon a time, this guy I was with, he would always say, okay, so we're gonna do this thing at 6 on Saturday, blah blah. You're gonna be like, yeah, I got you, I'm there, I'm there. Then you notice as the days come, every time you bringing it up, it's like you remind him again. Then I could say, hey, do you have something else you're doing? No, trust me, I'm gonna cancel that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come to this. Don't even worry about that. What I had to do ain't even that important. I'm gonna do it. Then you know what happened? He wouldn't show up, or he'd show up super late. But that leaves you alone. When you could have easily just told me like I'm not available that day. Then that way, if you showed up, no matter what time it would have been special because you could have made it. But instead, I'm saying you coming. I got a seat for you. People have to think about stuff. And then, like, even as women, we have to think about that. When you're going out with a man, let him be the man. See if he's going to open that door. See if he's going to listen. See if you can go 20, 30 minutes and don't become a sexual conversation. Because he might, just like you, be looking for more. You can get that other stuff easy. You can get laid and not be with nobody. You can get laid and not know their name. But love takes work. Love takes putting the guards down. That's the only way to get that. What my bougie saying? Oh yeah, my moms are queens. And very much, I'm very much respecting them. My sisters and my mama, cause Mama Ann is my bonus mom. She is a love, and it's the heart. That's it. That's it. And trust me, I hold my mom on a pedestal, and you're not even supposed to have nobody on pedestals. My mama tell you don't even put her on one. But I hold it to the highest regards and respect. So Mama Ann, I know, please, this is my team. I'm not playing when I say it. They are beautiful people, and it's not an act. Yeah, I feel the love. But feel the love. I want to see what else you were saying, because sometimes, like, when I was in Georgia, there was this lady and she drove Uber, and so she would just do these little rates for me to take me on trips, which you need to do car to go everywhere. But anyway, when I needed to go somewhere and get a ride, and my sister be at work or whatever, I'd use her. And we would talk a lot. And one day she told me how she was married to this man for 40 years, and that all this stuff. And then I thought, wow, now they had been broken up for like 3, 4 years. And like the first time, well, all she said to me was, you know what? Everything that happened that way was supposed to, because I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. I thought, wow. Then as she explained everything, like I said, what's meant to be a B and a reason, a season, a lifetime. There's a reason for everything. It's a season for some stuff, and some stuff you hope is only just a season, you know? And then some stuff is a lifetime. It's impact, or they're there for their lifetime, you know? And I got to stroll back up to see what you says. So this is why I definitely go back and watch the chats. Because I hate missing anything. I really do. And listen to what song came on in my ears. Wasted Time. that it wasn't really wasted time. Y'all ever left a relationship and listened to this song? I done left it and been, hey, the Eagles, I'm passing out with them. I told you I done slid down the wall to some music, laid on the floor and kicked and screamed, man. Oh, look, you got a beautiful, you just, hey, Bubba, you know, Bubba, if you gonna take over my camera, but Bubba, you know when the camera on here. Come on, Bubba, no, Bubba, get your, Bubba, get your. See, the reason I don't like to lay on him is because then as soon as he's ready to get up, he just get up just when you're nice and good and comfortable. So right now I'm laying on him, but he'll just decide I know where he wants to go, or he'll stay here the whole time. You never know with him. He's so. Nothing, something that I'm gonna do. Wow. Him and that tail, yeah. Nirvana said it best. It's the tail for me. It's the tail for me. It's the tail for me. Now you slip. You know what, Bubba? So fake. But yeah, guys. So cooks with love. Hey, sis. Hmm. I do. I do. I love it. Every time I see Bougie ain't coming to bed, I'm like, oh, that's my sister. We're gonna get it. We're finna get into straight on Bougie. Me and my sister. She ain't even gotta be Bougie. She ain't even gotta be Bougie. We become together. Just like BB coming to build. As soon as BB coming around, I'm ready to go tell a bitch, man. Miss me. Let me find that. Oh, it's a lifetime. It's 5 life. It's gonna be past the time of what we hear. I'm promise you. It's forever. Mm, I might feel the love same. Hmm. Yeah, and look at you. I mean, that's definitely a notch on the crown. Cause who says how long the bounce back is? I had gotten other relationships and didn't even realize I wasn't over the one that I had got out before that. I thought I was. And then, like like I had a relationship for a few years. Then you get out that relationship, you get into another one for a couple of years. And then when that one ends, you're in this place, but you're not just thinking about how the one you just got out of didn't work. You're thinking about the one before. You know what I mean? And then it starts beating up on you. So like I'm like, damn, maybe I should have healed myself. But like I said, I ended my relationship in January 2019. And one of the things in this time is I've actually learned to love me. And that, now at first, you definitely want, now I'm in a different place. So like what turns me on is happiness. Like if I am not in a happy place in my relationship, I'm not just, we not fussing and fussing and effing. We not just sexual because we got the chemistry, because the chemistry has to come with a bunch more than just sexual chemistry for me. And so but it wasn't that case of, how you get out of a relationship and you used to. I mean, come on. I was in a relationship for 16 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in this breakup, it was a year and a half at tops. You know what I'm saying? If you added it up. And so, when you used to be with somebody, usually you're in a relationship and you find yourself either messing with them sexually or messing with somebody else just because you're used to that. Nope. I was like, this is just a cleanse to myself. I just want to be on me. I want to get me together. And that was some of that moment where you thought you were fine and I was going crazy. And there was some of that moment where some guy said something to me and he reminded me anything of why I was single. Okay, scratch. What's the rule on scratch? Bubba. What's the scratchy rule? Thank you. But anyway, let's start again. Um, but yeah, it's a process. It is definitely a process. And it's different for everybody. Each person's gonna be different because you know what you want. You know what you need. You know what you'll take. You know what you bring to the table. So nobody can tell you that or answer that or tell you what really worked. You know what I mean? It's a case by case thing. Nice looking this. Okay, with this one. It can be a lot. Lots of crying nights. Lots of days where you was happy you ate today. Cause I mean, when I'm really stressed, the thought of food sometimes don't even cross my mind. So I realize I ain't ate all day, and that's why sometimes you have to get out because when you get out, you're not gonna sit around and not eat. When you with people, you might laugh, you might eat, you may be able to get something out, but inside you'll let yourself just fall because you're hurt. hmm Okay, Nino, I'm trying to figure out why you pushing me out of the way with your. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he still loves you. Hmm. But the fact that you still have that kind of love, to have ever been really loved, is the special part. And sometimes it's going to be the thing that makes you miss it when you don't have it. Of course, it's the thing that's going to make you miss it when you don't have it. But to have ever known it, some people are mad because they've never really had it. They've had lust. They've had people they loved like crazy. But that somebody loved on them. And to know that you have, please, yep. Man, I'm thinking of Houdini One Love. Because to love someone is an atmosphere that one still shares when one's not there. I love that song. Oh, one nice thing to do was so found his pretty ass. It makes get me started. Oh, that's good. Oh, really crying red. Yeah, and sometimes the reason someone's an ex because you have to grow. You have to heal. Because some people they grow and evolve and they heal and stuff while in a relationship and then they look back and don't want the person next to them. So sometimes you have to be an ex because the reason could be that we had to grow. And stepping away was how we grew. And if it's meant to be, it will be. And if it's not, it was just one of the stepping stones. And every relationship bases you for the one that is yours for an eternity. Or your eternity. Or for the rest of your life. Or their life. But to love someone to the end of their life, how beautiful is that? That at least, you know what I mean? You don't have to wonder. Because you know how many people, I done been to the funerals and seen it, where somebody passed and you were like an ex from 5 years ago or something. And then you're sad, but then you feel bad for being so sad because they was with a whole nother person. And you wonder what it would have been like if they were still with you. Yeah. But I tell y'all one thing. As we come up on Valentine's Day, I love you. And I'm sure to all of us, love is love. And if you just wrapped up and you don't have somebody you're sleeping with, because that's what it'll basically be boiling down to. I know you got some love in your life. Hey, even this is my Valentine's Day. Because this is going to be right. Look, right here. And we going to kick the bobo. That's a salmon day. We eat salmon? Bubba, you want to eat salmon for Valentine's Day? Maybe some peanut butter? It sounds like I'm going to be the best date he's ever had. See? See? You just got to add something. I used to do it with my kids. As my grandkids get older, I do it with them. But I also, for Valentine's Day, I want to hang out with my sis, my Bessie. I wanna kick it with her. I want to love on my Bessie, get love from my Bessie. That's what I want to do for Valentine's Day. To tell you the truth. And since everybody don't like to give out their address, and because since everybody, you know what I mean, we don't all live right next door to each other, nothing else. I'm going to be giving out. I'm giving. Look, you gotta give it out Valentine's cards right here. I'm giving out love. It's definitely love. But we get together every morning, except for this morning. Except for this morning, I don't know how I slept past my alarms. Guess I was just really tired. And then, like I said, I was gonna go live from 10 to 11. Then I'm like, when will I be getting ready to walk out the door? So I had to do that. But yeah. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta love on each other too. Men don't like to be chased. I've learned that the moment you stop is when they come. They either come to tell you they don't want to be around. They come to tell you they want to be around. They come to tell you they don't know how to be what it is you're looking for. They come to tell you they want it, but they come to. And they like to pursue. So I said, even as us women, because we're so strong women, sometimes we have to step back and let men be men. Because real ones will do that. You know a real man, and he ain't got to know the woman. Let him hear some man. He suddenly stood up. And even the woman with him is thinking, baby, sit down, baby, don't just, baby. But he's thinking, I can't. I am a man now. Oh, real men turn me on. There's something about a real. Yes, y'all. Yes, yes, yes. Not these ones that'll turn around and I'm a real man, but hold on, let me cuss out this chick, get all up in her face like I jaw jack this. You be like, but we gotta be real ladies too. Because if you jumping up in a man's face, ready to jaw jack him, he just might jaw jack you back. Mm-mm-mm. And guys, I'm gonna get ready. I was gonna go to the laundromat tonight. I think I'm just gonna go in the morning. Matter of fact, I know I'm gonna just go in the morning. And that's what I'm gonna do. Because my granddaughter, I need to find out what time she's coming. I think she's coming at 1. But yeah, I do not want to call my granddaughter tonight and FaceTime her before she goes to bed. So I definitely want to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna make this pasta. So if I make the pasta tonight, I definitely will do a video. I'm gonna definitely do a short. I have a couple of shorts that I need to edit down shorter and put them up. But that's what I'm planning to do. But I don't know. I just been trying to make sure I'm consistently doing something on here. You know, I really am, and not just for the clicks and the views, but to actually be doing something. I'm really letting you in my world. I really is. It's real food I eat, purchase, make. It's real time with my dog. It's really my grandbaby. It's really the kids. It's really my life. I'm really at work. I really, you know what I mean? I'm really letting you in. Letting you in. Come on in. Come on in. I reckon we're going to have a good time. I know we are. I know we are. When real in the building, it's always a good time. It's always a good time. But yeah, like I said, so tonight I am chilling. It's Thursday night, y'all. I am going to kick back Thursday. Like, I'm just going to chillax and relax. My body obviously told me it was exhausted this morning, so. But I did get off at 1 and I didn't go to sleep till like 3:30. So I'm not surprised. And then I told you I got up at 6 and had the nerve to watch a little more of that stuff. Well, it wasn't much to watch. He got arrested by 6:30, so I mean by 7 I was back asleep. That's probably why I slept straight through my alarm. Because like I said, by 7 I was back asleep. Yeah, but me and me. But he's so dramatic. Anyway, I'm gonna see him. But yeah, so I'm about to get out of here. I have enjoyed talking to you guys and hanging out, and I missed you all so much this morning. I really did. So tomorrow morning we definitely tomorrow are doing a 9 and 5. So we definitely tomorrow morning and in the evening. Well, I have to make sure because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know what time to keep. But I'm still gonna do it live. But I might just reschedule the afternoon one. But the 9 o'clock one we definitely doing in the morning. In the morning because I missed you all so much, and that's how I get my day started. So I even told my mom when I went out, I said, I just feel off, like I didn't do something I was supposed to. And I said, I didn't talk to my people. That's how I get my day started, honey. So I definitely missed y'all. So I definitely will see you in the morning. Thank you, Mama Ann. Thank you, Sister Dana. Thank you, Sister Tina. Thank you, Sister Susan. Thank you to all my sis for coming up in here. Thank you to all the queens and the kings who came into the building. Thank you to the ones who come back and rewatch and catch it on the replay squad. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the love. Thank you for the laughter. And Margene, I still don't even know who we were talking about earlier. But I'm definitely, when I go back and look in this chat, I'm going to look. Then I'm going to look and see if I even know who it is. Because then I'll say something the next time we come back, if I did. Because y'all know something catch my interest. I'm going to watch everything on and then I'm going to say something. But yeah, so like I said, have a good night. Eat something good. Talk to a good friend. Listen to a good song. Fire up a good one. You know what I mean? But just have a good night, y'all. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. Start there. And it'll make you love everything else around you even better. All right, guys. I will see you later. Bougie. See you, CS. See you, Elsa. See you, everybody. See you, Feel the Love. See you, Crying Red. See you, everybody. See you, Cranky. See you later. See you, my Heidi. See you guys later. And Nino says goodbye. He wants me to go get those pretzels out the refrigerator. God, he's too much. Love you. Good night.